Howdy, it's Joe with Amalgam, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to create basically large syncs, large two-way syncs or uploads, downloads, edits using Amalgam. So Amalgam comes standard with about 250 lines, but you can easily add that much larger. So I have my last video here was about like loading bank transactions and things like that. So there's only a 30 some lines here. And you can see we only did a shorter amount here. But if you scroll down, you'll see that this kind of stuff where I can do uploads and deletes all the way down to line 255. But we're going to try to do an example where it's more than that. So let me go and rerun this here. I'd run it for kind of 2026, but if I run it, let's say, for a longer time period, this is a credit card out of Plaid. It should kind of stamp out more. There you go. So 255, you can see we've got much more here. And then so if I kind of let's like take down my mapping, so again, this is the raw data. We want to take this and we want to put it in the bank uploader. You can see I'm just linking this right from there. So if I do this in sort of a manual way, I'll just manually kind of pull it down. You can see we're kind of getting to the end, and that my my elements here only go down this far. So if I were to kind of like do my formulas all the way down, right, it wouldn't necessarily pick everything up. So I'm just going to copy this down. I know I just booking everything to the checking account for my category here. I'll change the view so that we can freeze the top row. But then you can see all this is new, and then here it starts to lose. So the easy thing is I could just come down here and I could just copy these cells and copy it down. That's easy. The one thing to note though is that a lot of times there might be some hidden formulas. Like this is a hidden, not hidden, but it's actually showing, but like I didn't copy that down, right? I want to make sure I copy that. So what I like to do instead is grab something that's above that line 255. We'll do this one 250. And then I would just copy it down kind of as far as I need. Like, let's see, you can see I still have a lot of stuff going on here. So just go down as long as I need. And let's just say that was the end, line 367. You can see I've got my formulas here and everything sort of pulling through, including stuff like this, like the vendor. So I still have that selected, and even some of the hidden columns here. I want to make sure I'm capturing those hidden ones too. That's why I highlight the entire row. And now I can select these to upload, say like this, and I can upload all of my ones here. So that's basically do it. I hit sync and it'll upload everything beyond line 255 where it starts. So that's your gig. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.